Good Wednesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Joseph Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Wednesday. Starting off, what is going on right now for the entire state of South Carolina currently? Well, right now we do have some precipitation that's going on up here, but it's I don't know if it's reaching the ground or not. Doesn't look like it. Looks like that the DBZ values are a bit low for it, so I would say they probably are not hitting the ground right now, but if we go in and look at the radar for it, radar does not show anything for it at all. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's just not hitting the ground and it's kind of just there on the MRMS for some reason. But now, if we look at the winter weather radar, looking at the entire U.S., we do in fact have some snowfall going on over here inside of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky. Some rainfall going on over there, as well as some snowfall going on in Michigan, Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan. Rainfall also going on up here inside of the Northern Rockies, the Pacific Northwest, and maybe some rainfall down there in southern Florida. Also, maybe trying to see a little bit of snowfall, a little bit in the mid-Atlantic, a little bit. So, I mean, we'll see what happens there as well. Now, in terms of our cloud cover right now, we do in fact have some going on. Midlands, PD areas, Grand Strand, Low Country. All these areas have cloud cover. Upstate as well also has some cloud cover going on. So that's just what we're looking at in terms of cloud cover. And for the future, if we want to push this forward all the way through 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, and that pushes all the way to 12 o'clock p.m. And you see that cloud cover now is completely kind of moving its way off a little bit. We have mostly clear skies going on throughout the upstate, the Midlands, the Low Country. Grand Strand area is going to get some a little bit later, but cloud cover will be making a little bit of a return, and especially once we get into this evening going into tonight, cloud cover will easily be making a return as we get into around 12 o'clock in the morning here, and then 1 o'clock is gone again. So honestly, mostly clear at times, but definitely cloudy at times. Current temperatures right now, you have around a good 36 in Somerville, as well as 38 in Charleston, 38 Beaufort, and 42 in Hilton Head Island, 34 Orangeburg, and 36 in Georgetown, 38 Murray's Inland, and 37 inside of Myrtle Beach, 34 in Conway, and 33 in Florence, Hartsville, 36 in Columbia, as well as 34 in Newbury, 33 in Greenwood, and 33 in Anderson, 32 in Greenville, 33 also in Spartanburg, Gaffney, York, and Rock Hill. Now, for your air quality, for the most part, everybody's good except for if you're in the low country. There is a little bit of a moderate area over there. So, moderate over there from the further Berkeley County, Charleston County areas, all the way down for the rest of the low country. So, just the low country today in a little bit of a moderate area for air quality, which is not abnormal. So, you shouldn't restrict your time outside or anything like that. High temperatures for today, we have around a good 51 in Greenville, 52 Spartanburg, as well as 52 in Rock Hill, 53 in Cheraw, and 53 in Dillon, 54 Florence, and 55 in Kingstree, 55 in Georgetown, and 53 in Myrtle Beach, 56 Moncks Corner, and 58 in Charleston, 57 in Walterboro, 58 in Hilton Head Island, 56 Aiken, Barnwell, Orangeburg. So, good amount of areas going to be just inside the 50s today. I mean, not really too much inside the 40s, not really too much inside the 60s. A lot of us just trying to stay in those 50s. Winds for today, winds are going to be calm. Today, we're going to have winds around 2 miles an hour all the way up to around 10 miles per hour, so it's going to be nice and calm today. Wind gusts are going to be all the way up to around 8, 9, 10-ish, going up to around 15, 16-ish or so. Rainfall for today is not expected, so do not expect any sort of rainfall for today. Crazy score. If you have no idea what the crazy score is, it is a score that we see how crazy the weather is throughout the entire state of South Carolina. And right now we are at a 14. Why? Well, number one, it's going to be mostly clear a lot during the day. Also, winds are going to be calm today. Only gusts up to around 15 miles per hour or so, which is pretty quiet. Also, dry. No precipitation, no storm risk, no fog risk, nothing like that. And for the most part, the freeze warning, it still is freezing for a couple of areas, but it's about to be done. So, for the most part, I think that we are just getting towards the end. Since we're getting towards the end of this freeze risk, that's why it's getting kind of low. But for the most part, calm category, I agree with it. I definitely do agree with it. SPC outlook for today, we are at we have no thunderstorms today. No thunderstorms are expected for today, so do not expect any sort of rumbles of thunder, flashes of lightning, whatever. Also, fire weather, not expected. Excessive rainfall, not expected. Not too much to look at when we go and look at the models, but we're going to check it out anyway, starting off here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Go ahead and push this forward, and you can see absolutely nothing. We are nice and dry throughout the entire state of South Carolina as we go all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning tonight. So, no umbrellas needed. Go out and enjoy the day today because today is going to be nice. And that's all that I have to say. Make sure, if you have not hit the like button yet, go on and do so. Also, make sure that you go and hit the subscribe button. We are at 724, trying to get to 800. Again, that is 724, trying to get to 800. One subscriber away. That's it. Just one subscriber away from 725. That's it. And we will be a quarter of the way there. Also, make sure that you go on and share with your friends, your family members, your acquaintances, people that you don't even talk to, so we can go on and get to that goal of 800. I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. for your Wednesday evening forecast update, and tomorrow morning for your Thursday morning forecast update. Make sure that you're there. Tonight, we will be celebrating getting halfway through the week. So let's go on and get through today, and we will be halfway through the week. Make sure you hit those two buttons before you leave.